Well, we're here at the conclusion of the lifelong romance retreat with Heart's Desire. This is power couple, beautiful couple, Michelle and Arnie. So, you gave a little lecture earlier about women's brains and men's brains, and tell us a little bit about the remote control.
Okay, great. So thanks first and foremost for having this interview with us. So the remote control is really a great story. Michelle goes crazy sometimes when I sit down and I go from channel to channel to channel, just channel surfing without really paying attention to anything. And I will look at something for about 5 minutes, and just when she's getting interested in what's happening, I change the channel, right? So in the talk that we just did about men and women, the differences between biology, one of the things that the man's brain needs to do is to rest. We automatically go into rest stages. And a lot of times when we're sitting down in front of the television set, going from channel to channel, we're not really paying a lot of attention to what's going on. It's just one of the ways that we rest, that our brain rests. And we're just kind of like focused on something, but really nothing. You know, just looking at the channels go up and forth. Back and forth. So that's one of the things that it created some tension between us, because she was like, "My God, would you leave something on?" And then the difference too is that if we're looking for if we're looking for a movie, let's say, or something to watch, I will sit there and channel surf to see what pops up to me visually, what attracts my attention visually. Well, that drives her crazy. For her, it makes a lot more sense to go into the TV guide and then read what the TV guide has to offer, and then go directly to that channel. So women are very much oriented towards words and reading, and then she'll go to that. Well, I would just rather look and see what's going to grab my attention,
Right,
and then go from there.
You mentioned also that men were very single-focused. You know, like you were originally predator. I mean, not you were hunters,
Hunter-gatherer.
and you also had to be concerned about predators. But women are more. You know, our brains have more multitask better, right? And men are just more like
Yes.
single-focused.
The great myth of our age is that we're multitaskers. Women are better at it than men, but as a species, we're not very good at multitasking to begin with. And then guys are just notoriously horrible at multitasking. It is a lie. It's not true. We cannot multitask. We cannot do two things at once. We might do two things very shortly. One, focus here, and then I'll focus back to the other thing, and back and forth. But doing multiple things at once with grace and ease and really getting the job done and good results, absolutely not. It's the biggest lie in the world. We're not multitaskers. As guys, we might as well just embrace it, because we'll do a far better job at whatever it is that we take on.
Now, Michelle, just one thing that stood out to me that you said that men pay more attention to red lipstick. Can you talk about that?
Yes, it actually is a study that came out on Match.com. They have some great articles, and they said that men will hold a woman's stare for up to 7 seconds, and looking at her lips moving and paying more attention to what she's saying than if she's wearing pink lipstick, and even less if she's wearing no lipstick. So highly encouraged to go out there and put some lipstick
Do you have a
on.
favorite brand?
I love MAC. MAC lipstick is my
Your
favorite.
lips look great right now. Is that?
Yes, it's MAC.
Okay. Now we talked about women being able to engage more in conversation. I mean, we're just able to relate to people verbally, especially on emotional issues.
Yes.
Do you think women make better storytellers than men?
I believe that women make better storytellers than men because we are able to think and speak so many more words than men. We speak 50% more than men do, or even when we write. You know, I've been a coach many times at work. Michelle, can you make your emails smaller? Can you just put some bullet points? We love the details of it. We love the emotion that words bring up, and we love sharing that with people. So in a relationship, a man doesn't necessarily want to hear all the little details. So one of our best coachings is go out there, speak to your man, and give him the headlines and the bullet points. You know, what does he really need to know? And then share all the intimate details with your girlfriends, because they're the ones that want to hear that.
And I agree, and I love the bullet point theory. And my next man in my life, I'm gonna try that out, because and I tell my girlfriends this all the time, from what I've learned from all of you here at Heart's Desire and from Laura, is that when they come to me and they're complaining about their boyfriends, and they told him this, and I said, did he really hear it? Because you gave him a Russian novel, and all he wanted was a Cliff Notes.
Exactly.
chances
So-
are he did not hear it.
He did not hear
45
it.
seconds into it, he
And you
was
can't.
like, boom.
Somewhere else.
And also, I love what you say about, don't second guess, don't assume that a man can know what's going on in your mind.
Very important.
Yeah, don't leave us. We're not very good at assuming anything as guys. You need to connect the dots for us a lot of times. So if you want something, let us know about it.
Be very clear.
Be very clear. Don't. If an anniversary is coming up, don't leave it up to my imagination to see what I'm going to get from you, or that I would have picked up several clues given conversations that we've had about what you really want. Tell me. If you want to be surprised, tell me 3 things, honey. I would love to have free makeup. I would love new underwear, and I would love, I don't know, a purse, black and white with stripes on it. And then I'll go out there and I'll be very good at getting 1 or 3 of those to make you happy. But I need to have that clue, basic, you telling me this is what I want. Don't leave it up to me. Some guys are better than others at gathering the information, putting it together, but it may not go well. Tell me what you want. I'll go out there and get it.
Well, Michelle and Arnie, thank you so much, and congratulations on a wonderful event. And I will see you guys soon.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.